The whole point is we have an entire history, and that history contains within it relation and relations, stories, ways of relating to each of the things that we have learned, each of the lessons, each of the words, the symbols that we have accumulated in our history up until the present moment. And this creates our being. This creates our character or our personality, our persona, our schemas. I mean, I can only speak on what I am. We want to have the thing that causes the least amount of friction. We don't want issues. We don't want problems. We don't want heartache. We don't want suffering. So we're gonna go about our day in a way that helps us to get all those traumas away. We don't want unease, yet we find ourselves in it so often. Why do we find ourselves in unease and discomfort, dis-ease so often in our life? Instant gratification, and we don't really have delayed gratification anymore. We want results instantly. When we don't see results, we think of it as a failure. Although anything that is worthwhile, anything that is built to last, it will take time. The serenity that is just being, to put ourselves in situations that are more difficult because they enable us to grow. And what feels good is expansion and growth and a release of these old doctrines, these old constructs that keep us confined and limited in our perspective. Because what hurts in our lives is that when we look at situations, when we're perceiving things and we have this limited view, we're wondering, why is it I can't control this? Why is this happening to me? Why is it happening to those people? But that's with a very secular and limited perspective. With a broad perspective, with a open perspective, a receptive perspective, we're able to empathize and sympathize and reciprocate and remain neutral rather than seeing something as we would want to see it. Yeah.